First tonight, the cancellation of gatherings means that friends aren't getting together in bars, events scheduled all over the country are on pause, and musicians aren't touring. Full-time musicians are just one group of many suddenly without a steady source of income.
Pete Kilpatrick is one of Maine's more well-known artists. Despite canceled venues as far out as Wyoming, he's still offering live concerts from his home in Brunswick every Saturday night.
City lights decorate the skyline.
I was talking to somebody at the Press Herald the other day, and she asked what percentage of live performances is my income. So that I would say it's about 80%. So, and I play about anywhere from 100 to 125 shows a year. So it's definitely a big part of the income. The other guys in my band, there's 5 of us. Some of them have other things they do. Some of us do it full time. So it's kind of across the board. Pretty challenging time, I think, for everybody in every industry.
You were one of the first musicians to announce that you'd be doing a concert still online for people.
Last week, I just kind of posted a thing on social media that all of our upcoming shows were canceled. And I just put up this idea like, oh, maybe I'll be hosting a virtual concert in the future. And then all these people started commenting like, oh, what time is the concert?
I'm going to start with an oldie but goodie. Hope everybody's doing okay, given the circumstances of what's going on.
I did a concert Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and there was about 200 people that signed on.
Under a street light that feels so far away.
So I just kind of decided to do like a weekly Saturday night concert live from my music room, just to kind of bring people together and give them something to take their minds off of the whole situation for at least an hour or two.
In times like these, music, is that something that brings people together? Why is music so important?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm seeing a lot of comments here. Wow, thank you guys, thank you.
The comments that I received from people were just overwhelmingly supportive, and there was a woman from Vermont who said that she has a chronic illness, and this is kind of like almost a silver, not to make a positive out of the situation, but she said that she hasn't been able to go out to concerts for years, and just the fact that she can see a musician that she really likes right in her living room playing live and taking requests. And I heard from my 5th grade teacher in Massachusetts. I hadn't heard from him in a while, and my relatives in Michigan, and just the fans that we've made from all over the country that might not normally get to see us on a regular basis. And it was just really nice situation.
So even though we're socially distancing, this is kind of socially bringing people together, it sounds like.
Yeah, definitely. And it was cool to I was performing, but I was also watching the comments section, and there was people that maybe commenting that were friends and that hadn't heard from each other in a while. So they were saying hi to each other, and I made it a BYOB event just jokingly, and people were saying what they were drinking, and so just trying to turn people's that part of people's brains off for a little while and just bring back some type of normalcy to a situation. And I think music does that really well because it's kind of the universal language, and it's just something positive.
So I'm going to play a song for my good friend Matt. He requested a song called Tumbleweed. A simple solution for a lonely heart.
You've opened it up to requests too. What are some of the strangest requests you've gotten, or some of your favorites?
I did a couple Tom Petty songs, which was cool, that I had never played before. I'm trying to think. There hasn't been anything too crazy, but maybe hopefully some more challenging requests will pour in. I got a request for Neil Young's Harvest Moon and some other stuff. So it's so I have 7 original albums of music, so I'm kind of balancing some originals and some covers too. But definitely the phone lines are open for requests for sure.
Obviously, there have been negative impacts on you as a musician through this, but it sounds like you're getting some positive out of this. How has this sort of helped shape you?
Somebody had mentioned when I put this whole thing up, you should open up, a virtual tip jar if somebody wants to help contribute to your band. And I did that, and in an hour and a half, I paid my mortgage for the month, just in tips from people treating it like if they were coming to see us live and they were putting like $5 in the tip jar, you know. So that was completely unexpected and so appreciated, you know, to be a musician during this time and to have the support of our fans and friends and family. So I think it just goes to show me even more than I already knew how much music brings people together, especially during challenging times in their lives, which we are all going through right now.
All right, if you want to tune in to Pete Kilpatrick's concert tomorrow night, just head to the band's Facebook page. It's facebook.com/PKBand. We'll post a link to it in the 207 section of our website.
We're going to stay with